A few months ago, I created a video about strange trains I've seen throughout my journey. But that video is old. I've seen stranger trains since then, so today, I'm gonna show you some of them. This list includes odd paint schemes, unusual consists, and interesting locomotives that you probably wouldn't see on the main line. You can definitely tell this locomotive has been used a lot. Okay, Metro's just getting way too desperate at this point. This locomotive seems like it's just waiting to be repainted, and it never is. Huh, the creator of this railroad was savage enough to name it that. Get out! I still can't understand why Amtrak even has these. So BNSF has these light brown locomotives just sitting out there. Don't know what they are or what they represent, but they exist, I guess. This locomotive is just begging to be repainted. The South Shoreline Commuter Railroad apparently has Jeeps now. Probably the most basic livery out there. Bro is not Iowa Interstate. Not sure how many people didn't notice this, but there is no logo on the nose of Metro 84. Let's just all enjoy a refreshing can of Coke Zero. Not sponsored, by the way. Just a big blue thing on wheels. Ah yes, excuse me to let me enjoy my favorite railroad, the Santa Fe. So apparently this is a thing. I kinda like it. What is that? So Metro 194 has these unique number boards that actually are kinda cool. They help the locomotive stand out amongst the others. I was wrong. This is the most basic paint scheme ever. Okay, at least it can't get much worse than this. Yeah, I'm done. Remember in the last video where I didn't know what these trains were? Well, I finally found the answer. You see, these containers are filled with molten metal like steel. You can find this train anywhere from Dalton, Illinois to East Chicago, Indiana. Simple explanation. The engineer just wanted his concepts to be related to Roblox for some reason. Okay, that's just too much. You don't need like 7 locomotives for one coal train. Again, with CN, you can't just put like 7 locomotives on one train and call it normal. This is not normal. 2 locomotives hauling 1 center beam is just using extra horsepower for 1 piece of cargo. Alright, we're back to just a normal Amtrak train, nothing too out of the ordinary. I mean, why is there a superliner right there? And wait, there's a mid-DPU on an Amtrak train? Well, that's completely normal for this one train called the Amtrak Cardinal. Now, this one train deserves its own video, which I won't bore you with the details right now, but just know it's a very unique train in Amtrak's system. Ah yes, a long hood forward high priority manifest train. Why? Local trains just be getting shorter and shorter nowadays. Like, this is just 3 cars. One of the only times I've seen maintenance of way equipment on a normally scheduled manifest train. This doesn't usually happen that often, especially on the Norfolk Southern Chicago line, but it's cool to see these. Oh yeah, so the Amtrak Southwest Chief sometimes has these Metrolink cars on them. Oh, hello! Anyway, Amtrak delivers these coaches to Chicago so that they can get a new paint scheme for Metrolink. They could just be delivered by freight trains, but I guess Amtrak is quicker. Speaking of Amtrak, sometimes an FRA car gets put on the trains to inspect the railroad track's quality. Wait, why is there a view liner on the back of it? That's not normal. The most average NS33G ever, with just solid BNSF power that goes on for days. Ah yes, the BNSF office car special. I'm glad this train exists. It's cool to see. Flashback to when Amtrak Southwest Chief number 3 had 4 locomotives, this thing, and an Amtrak's Phase 7 M fleet on it. I think the guys who build the consist are just like, okay, let's put the most random stuff on this Amtrak train to please the foamers her trackside. These are Norfolk Southern yard-switching locomotives. They're a bit different from the rest of the fleet, but I like them. They have a nice paint scheme. By now, you probably know what the nose of an ALC-42 locomotive looks like. Well, this is an SC-44 with that same type of nose. There's only one locomotive that has that unique look, and it's Amtrak number 4626. Oh. The gensets. The ugliest locomotives ever! Okay, this one is also a genset, but it's not as ugly as the last one. It's fine. Man, Alco be making the most weird looking locomotives ever, and I guess they also have a thing for smoke shows. Well, I guess Progress Rail still be making some big yellow boys. Speaking of big yellow boys, Alco just made some yellow locomotives that are just sitting in Whiting, Indiana for some reason. This big machine is a Loram ballast train. Basically what it does is it takes old gravel and replaces it with new gravel. I saw it running on the Rock Island a few days ago, so I guess the Rock Island needs new gravel. This locomotive doesn't have a cab. Is it like a locomotive production error or something? No, the locomotives just sit in the middle of power moves to give it more power. Alright, if you like what you see, why not give this video a thumbs up or subscribe as well? As always, keep on railfanning. See you in the next video.